How are we doing today, folk? How are our bodies feeling? Not really going to answer that, but, you know, answer for yourself. We got a few more minutes before we begin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Join us. Oh, yeah. How are we doing today? Lovely. Yeah. It's Thursday. We're still here. Andrew texted me earlier and he's like, hey, you want to keep teaching? You know, extending my contract or whatever. And I sent him the thinking emojis and I'm like, let me think. I'm like, just kidding, I'm in, bro. You know where I be. I'm always here. So yeah. Looks like we're in this for another month, guys. At least. I hope everybody is staying safe and sane. Lovely. I decided I want to learn how to draw. My drawings either go one way or the other, right? They either are like, oh, damn, that's pretty good. How did that happen? I don't really know. Or they're like, looks like a 5-year-old, trying to draw this with its foot, with their foot. One or the other. There's no in between. So I'm like, I'm going to learn to draw since I have all this time. So today I learned circles and ovals and squares and rectangles. It was great. It is actually kind of fun. Why not? Why not learn a new skill? I mean, I did paint everything in my apartment, but it's like more abstract-y paint. Like, let me just splatter some stuff, make it a little... Half of it was done like finger painting. It's fine. It's true. One of these days I'll take you on an art tour. All right. Oh, we can get started. Perfect. I'm like, I don't know what to talk about until my time starts, but whatever. Well, I want to give everybody enough time to get in, get themselves settled. That's what I usually do. But I'm always early for things. When I'm physically going to things, I would show up. I usually taught Tuesday nights, starting at I think 5:30, and I would get there by 5. Just hang out. I like to be early. Anyway, but 2 minutes early on virtual time is 30 minutes early non-virtual time. So anyway, you'll need a mat, maybe some water, if you like that sort of thing when you work out. And then, yeah, we'll get started. We have a fun Pilates class for y'all today. Should be good. All right. So, just make sure you have enough space-ish. Otherwise, you'll just have to adjust as you go along. So, we're going to start in this seated position with our feet flat. In this this little first little series, try to keep all 10 toes on the floor, right? Not allowing yourself to pick up those feet. Try to keep them all on the floor. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and that's okay. All right. So I'm just going to hold underneath my knees so I can really kind of extend my spine and sit up tall. Inhale here, and then exhale. I'm going to round, tuck my pelvis. Inhale, coming back. And exhale, scoop. Inhale, just warming up that spine. And exhale, scoop. Inhale. And exhale, scoop. Inhale to sit. Reach those arms forward. 4 more without the hands, holding onto your knees if you can. Inhale here, exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Stay here. Lift those arms up to the ceiling and lower down. And 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, down, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Hold out in front. Stupid watch. Sorry, my watch was like, what are we doing? Here we go. Inhale here, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Don't hit your bookcase. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. 4 more. 2 more. Now stay here or add a knee lift. Still exhaling on that twist. One more. And center. Here, we're going to pulse. Pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those legs out, lift up, and then fold forward. Inhale to come up. Plant those feet. Exhale, lift those hips to the ceiling just to give those hip flexors a little break. Squeeze those glutes. Lower back down. Straighten your legs. Now, we're going to do one more round of all of that, what we just did. You're welcome to stay at where we were, or if you're looking for a little bit more core work challenge, straighten your legs out. Okay? So, pick your level, pick your poison, and here we go. Sit up nice and tall, hands reach forward, scoop and roll back. So you're finding that sort of halfway down between your roll up, your pelvis is tucked, your ribs are pushing in, knitting together. I don't know why I say it like that. It just happens. So we inhale, lift, and down. And 2, and down. Try to point those toes. 3, squeeze those legs together. And 4. 5, no tension in the neck. 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Really getting into that oblique with that exhalation. Don't forget about those legs. Squeeze those legs together. 4 more. 2 more. Add the leg. Four more. 2, and 1. Hold center. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up all the way. Reach over. Fold forward. Adjust the camera a little bit. I don't know where you're sliding. There you go. Okay, fold forward. Ugh. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, fall back, and then scoop that core, roll all the way down. Run into your fridge. Roll all the way down. It's the bun. It makes me feel like I'm shorter than I am because, you know, my height, but then the bun height adds a few inches. So inhale here. Exhale, roll all the way up. Reach for those toes. Sit up nice and tall. Roll all the way down. Inhale here. Exhale, roll all the way up. And stretch forward. Sit up nice and tall. And roll all the way back. 4 more. Exhale, lift. And stretch. Sit up tall. Fall, scoop, and roll. Like stop, drop, and roll. I'm just being silly today, guys. It's Thursday. Sit up nice and tall. 2 more. If I can count, that's debatable. And reach forward. Last one. Sit up tall. Roll back. Exhale, lift. And reach. Sit up nice and tall. And roll all the way back. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so hands, feet flat, hands behind your head. Whoa, why am I running into everything? Okay, inhale, exhale, lift, and down, and 2, down, 3, down, and 4, down, 5, and 6, exhale, and 8. Keep going. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower that head. You can rest your upper body. Lift one leg up into tabletop, the other leg up into knee in tabletop. Inhale, exhale, reach the left leg. Bring it back in, inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, 2 more. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Right, inhale, center. Stay here. Lift those abs. Now, we're going to add a little sequence. So lower the head, 3 bicycles. Left, center, right, center, left, hold, and curl up 3, and 2, and 1. Let's switch it. Here we go. Switch, 2, hold, curl, up, 2, 3. Switch those legs. Switch, 2, hold, curl up, 3, 2, 1. 2 more each way. Switch, 2, hold, curl up, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Switch, switch, hold, curl up, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Ooh. That's a tough one, guys. That's a tough one. Good. So, bring the bottoms of your feet together, open your knees, and then point those toes. So you lift your heels up off the mat. Hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, left, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Hold up, stay up. Now we're going to go side to side, same elbow to same knee. side to side, side to side. I mean, you can't actually touch. I mean, maybe you can. I can't. To each their own. But it's crunching in those obliques. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center down. Lovely. So, bring those knees together. Bring them back up into lifted. And here we're going to find that same butterfly position. So keep those toes together. Now your knees are open. Inhale, exhale, tap the floor and lift back up. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 6, 7, 8. Now add your upper body. Everything in. Tap those toes. Everything in. Tap those toes. Elbow to knee. Tap those toes. Elbow to knee. Tap those toes. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hug those knees into your chest. Woo! Feel your abs. Lovely. Okay, so, right here, I'm going to plant my left foot, extend my right leg up to the ceiling, point those toes. Now we're going to stay here. This would be level 1. We're going to do this 2 times on each leg, level 1 and level 2. So you can always come back to level 1. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, circle that foot out, make a small circle, well, smallish, we'll say medium circle. 3 and 4, try not to move that other leg. 5, 6, 7, these were always so hard for me. 8, and other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, drop that leg down. Other side. And we go in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, bring that right leg back up. Bring your hands behind your head. Curl those abs in. So already our abs are more engaged than they were the first round. But if you want to challenge, extend that bottom leg to hover off the floor. And we circle in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circle out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Hug it in. Now, ideally, the bottom leg doesn't move. Yeah, good luck with that. I haven't mastered that. Maybe you can. But ideally, that's the point, right? You're not supposed to move the bottom leg. It's supposed to move independent. All right, so setting up for the left side. Extend that left leg up. Curl that ab in. Either stay here, whatever you did on the first side, you got to do on the second side. Stay here or extend that bottom leg. Here we go. Circle in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug that knee in. If, like me, you were hoping those were done, they're not. Okay, so hug both knees in. Extend both legs up to the ceiling. You can either hold your mat, or if you need to, you can tuck your hands under your butt, though I encourage you not to do that. Make your circles smaller so you don't have to do that if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Tuck them under your butt, no problem. Here we go. We're going out. Don't hit your bookcase. And 2, and 3, and 4, a little bigger. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Small circles in. 2, 3, 4, bigger. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Rest. Whoo! Those were challenging, guys. Those were challenging. I do not front. I always love those instructors that like look like they're not doing anything, and you're like, how are you not like, you know, falling apart? It's crazy. I'm not like that. I will show you the real deal, and I will grunt if I need to. So, here we go. So feet flat and hip distance apart. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, hip distance apart, and try to get them a little closer to your butt than I would normally have you do that. Just because we're going to need it. So, turn that core on, tighten that seatbelt, pull those ribs down, and inhale, exhale, lift, and down, and 2, and down. Glutes and hamstrings, both of them work together. 5, 6, 7, hold up, 8, pulse it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up. Lift those heels, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Abduct. Open and close. 2, close. 3, 4, squeeze those glutes to open those knees. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close, lower those heels, roll through the spine. Woo, lovely. So, right leg in. Same idea. Inhale, exhale, lift, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, down, 5, 6, 7, hold up, 8, pulse it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, put that right foot down. I'm not quite so mean as to make you do the whole thing on the one leg. That would be ridiculous. All right, so second side, left foot. Here we go, inhale, exhale, lift, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and 4, and 5. Don't worry about getting up super high either. Just try to go for as much hip extension as you can. One more, hold it up, pulse it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Butterfly those legs. Da, 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 da. All right, good. So roll up to come up and flip over onto your side. Yes, okay, good. I just had to read my notes. Okay, so lie on your side with your knees bent. Now in this position, my feet are stacked, my knees are stacked, my hips are stacked. Now you can relax into the floor, or you can lift out of the floor a little bit. Get those bottom obliques already working. And if it's better to hold your head up high like this and lift up, that's fine too, but this would be your first level. And you can use this hand either here, behind your head, reaching up to the ceiling, or on your hip. Here is more stable. All those other ones are flourishes. So I'm going to flex my top foot, and I'm going to lift my leg up and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, I'm going to extend my bottom leg. I'm going to use my hand to kind of pull my heel up and grab, I got to scoot back a little bit, and grab my ankle, right? I'm going to flex my bottom foot, and I'm going to lift my bottom leg. Squeeze and down. Lift. 3, 4, 5, adduction, 6, 7, hold up, pulse it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Now you can come up to your elbow. Like, what are my body parts? Oh my gosh, my niece is like, one of my nieces, the youngest one, is like 1.5 years, and her favorite song is Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. She's adorable. Head, shoulders, and toes. She loves it. She yells it at you too. Anyway, so I'm here on my elbow, and I'm lifting up, right? So I'm gonna extend, or I'm gonna lift up my heels. So I'm already in this position. Toes together, open out, and down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10. I don't know why I went to 10 instead of 8, but you know, that's how we do. So here, round 2, you can stay with the regular clamshells, or we can add an extension. So we close, open, extend, down. Close, open, extend, down. I like it here. Close, open, extend, down. Close, open, extend, down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So now I'm going to tap my knee and tap my toe. Tap my knee and tap my toe. Tap my knee, tap my toe, tap my knee. 4 more. We go. 4 and 3. Woo, feel that glute. 2 and 1. Hold, flex those feet, keep those heels together, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. Be done with that side. Woo! Feel that, guy. So that's your piriformis, that's your glute medius mainly. A little bit of the glute max, but not quite as much. And a little bit of glute medius, but again, not quite as much. So, other side. Ooh. And when you like slide over to the other side, you're like, okay, I feel that one cheek. It's fun. All right. So, lay on down. Bring those knees up, feet in line with your tail. Lift those bottom ribs up. Keep them lifted as you flex that top left foot and you lift that leg up and bring it down. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Then you bring that top foot, use your hand to bring it really far in front of you, as much as you can. And use your hand to just hold that ankle in place. Flex that bottom leg, lift it up. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, hold up, 8. We pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower and lower. Lovely. So, now we come up here. Again, you're lifted out of that bottom side core, and I can't see because my shirt's a little baggy, but I'm lifting up. I feel my obliques a little bit, right? So here I'm going to elevate my feet, point my toes, keep my toes together, open that clamshell, and close, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, I forget which one I did 10 on, 6, I think it was this one, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now, if you want, if you did it on the first side, you got to do it on this side. So add the extension. Close, open, extend, toes. Close, open, extend, 2. Open, extend, 3. Close, open, extend, 4. Close, open, extend, and 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now, knee to knee, toe to toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold open. Flex those heels. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close and lower. Woofda. Okay. Lovely. Grab a little bit of water. 2 more little sequences. So, find yourself on your stomachs with your legs as wide as your mat. One hand lays on top of the other, and your forehead will lay right on top of those hands. Again, your legs are as wide as your mat. I'm gonna stay up so you can hear me. But you can be down on your hands if you want. So I'm gonna be here. Now, first thing I do, right, is I check in with my spine. So if I'm already hyperextended in my spine, right, I kind of want to tuck a little bit, or like think like I'm pushing my hip bones into the mat just a little bit, not like they're grinding in the mat, but just tuck that pelvis, tighten that seat belt a little bit. And then from here, I'm going to lift my right leg up and tap it down. Left and down. That way, keeping that position in the core not only adds more core work, but it helps you to isolate your hamstrings and your glutes. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try them both. Lift and down. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Hold up, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Check in with your spine again. Forehead on your hands. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. And down. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Try your upper and lower together. Inhale here, exhale, lift. And 2. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Now, I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Legs behind, obviously. Inhale, exhale, lift. Tap your right and left, the right hand, left foot down. Lift it back up. Left and right foot down. Lift it back up. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Keep alternating. Tap, 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 tap. Let's pick it up. Hit, 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 hit. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hands right under those shoulders. Exhale, push all the way up. Find an upward facing dog. Tuck that chin, roll through your spine to child's pose. On your next breath, come forward. We got one more thing before we stretch. Find your forearm plank. So on your forearms, elbows right under those shoulders, one foot back and the other foot back. Inhale here, exhale, lift the right leg and tap it down. Lift the left and tap it down. Keep alternating. Four, 3, 2, 1. Reach over into your side plank. Hands behind your head. Elbow down and lift back up. Elbow tap and lift back up. Elbow tap and lift back up. 4 and up. 4 more. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Other side. Side plank. Whoop. Hand behind your head. Tap that elbow to the mat and lift. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Knees down, child's pose. All right, last thing. Find that high plank. So now you're on your hands. Put weight into those fingertips. Step one foot back, step the other foot back. Inhale, exhale, drive one knee in, and put it back. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, stay at this pace, or mountain climber. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, child's pose. Take a big breath. On the exhale, roll through the spine. Find your quadruped, hands and knees. Hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. Inhale into your cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Bring your right foot up by your right hand and sit into those hips. Use your hands to come up with that upper body. Again, we're not extending that low back. So if you need to push yourself back a little bit and check in, were you extended? Or can you keep that tuck and then find that position so you're nice and neutral? So your right leg is in front, so your left hand reaches up. Lift that chest just a little bit. I think of the diagonal and then stretch it over. You should hit that psoas. You might need to play with it, right? Move it around a little bit so you feel the stretch coming right up from the inside of the hip all the way up, almost touching the ribs. Continue the circle. Reach it back, down and around. Find the floor. Keep that front foot where it is. Shift your hips back. Be gentle with this knee. I always keep it just a little bit bent. I have a little bit of hypermobility, so I can definitely push into it, but that makes me feel the stretch closer to the knee. And ideally, I want to feel that guy closer to my hip. So I bend my knee and I stick my butt out. Exhale, come back forward and switch those legs. Oof. Left foot by your left hand, sit into those hips. Don't be afraid to gently move in your stretches. Not every body is tight in the same places. Not everybody feels a stretch in the same exact place. So you got to find where you're getting the most benefit out of it. Use your hands to come up. Again, I always check in. Even though I know my body and I know my position, I always check in with my body a little bit. I don't know why I'm moving all over the place here. Because it's just good habit, right? So check in. Make sure you're in that neutral spine position. And then sit forward into that hip. My left foot is in front, so my right hand is going to come up. I lift my chest just kind of to the diagonal, right? And then go over, and I feel it right up through that muscle. Finish the circle. Down and around. Keep that front foot where it is. Sit all the way back. And also to note, just like humans, no one's independent, right? We all depend on each other. We depend on our environment. We depend on a lot of things. So do our muscles, right? No one muscle is independent from the muscles around it. So if you're feeling tightness in your quad, sure, stretching your quad, doing your runner's lunge for your hip flexor, all of those things can help. But another way to stretch it would be to release it, I should say, would be to engage its opposite, right? So if your quad is super tight, say you're doing more running than you're used to, bridges are really going to be beneficial for you, especially ones that target those hamstrings, because your muscle goes like this, right? So when the hamstring contracts, that quad lifts, and vice versa, right? So here I'm stretching my hamstring. If I engage my quad, I get a deeper stretch. In this runner's lunge, if I engage my glute and my hamstring, I'll get a deeper stretch up through that muscle. And rest. Come out of that nice and gently. Thank you for coming to this Kim Possible Pilates workout. Awesome, guys.